This is our honest mystery box reviews brought to you by Scout Comics.
Yeah.
And today we're going to be reviewing, let me take this down. We're going to be reviewing the Torpedo Comics mystery box, which I got right here. And we'll just put this on display so you can see it. It's got this black and white design. This is the box it comes in. It ships, it's a custom Gemini mailer or whatnot, so it ships in that. So there you go. We'll see if that just sits right there for a second. It probably won't, but anyway. Torpedo Comics mystery box. Let me tell you a little bit about it. You can get this on their website. I believe it's torpedocomics.com. This mystery box has 5 books in it. This was a $25 mystery box plus $6 shipping, so $31 total. I guess there was a grand prize for this. The Killing Joke #1 first print. I believe it was a CGC 9.8. I might be wrong, but anyway. That book was the grand prize. So anyway, we graded this box. Let's just say it did not go very well. But let's go ahead and get into the grading right now. The very first thing that we graded was the packaging and shipping. I gave it a 10 for that because it did have a custom box. The shipping cost for the priority mail was within $1 of the actual shipping rate. It was actually a little bit less. It was $6 shipping. Usually it's about $7.50 to $8 for priority mail, depending on taxes or whatnot. So I gave it a 10 on that. I like the box. Gemini mailer is the way to go. What did you give it, Bob?
I also gave it a 10. I mean, I don't think you can go anything different than that. You got the custom box. It's, within $1 of what normal shipping is. So, yeah, that gets a 10.
Yeah. Okay, so great start. Great start. It's all downhill from here, folks. So our next category is monetary value, and I'll show you the books up on here. And I'll tell you what the values of the book. So we have Green Arrow Year 1, number 4 of 6. This has a $2 value, sold price.
But of course, on the actual
cover,
book, it says $10.
Yeah, they all have price labels on there, like that's how much they're supposed to be worth. I don't know. We'll talk about that towards the end. Here is Captain Atom #1, New 52. This one has a value of $2.50, sold price. The next one I have right here is the Avengers Marvel Comics Annual 2001. This has a value of $1. And the next one we have Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, number 2, a James Tynion book. This one has a value of $2, sold prices. And the last one, apparently this is supposed to be the big book, is Danger Girl Volume 1, the Danger Collection. This has a value, sold price of $3.50. The price tag on that one says $15. Every one of those books had a price sticker of $10, except for the last one of $15. So if you add it up, depending on their price tags, you're looking at $55 in value. The actual value for the sold price is $11.
Yeah.
$11 in comics
for a $25 box.
For a $31.
We're shipping.
We're putting shipping in there now because that's the, I think it's just the total price of what we have to go buy now. So $31. So we got $11 value. So you lost $20 from Torpedo Comics, which is one of the biggest comic shops in the world. Okay, I gave it a 1 as far as value goes. Monetary value, which is less than 50% of the box.
Yeah.
What do you give it?
I gave it a 0. I think
0.
it was less than 70% when you put the $6 shipping in on that.
Yeah.
It's definitely less than the value of the total box, 70%.
Yeah. And I looked for other prices, and then the prices ranged, and I did an average price for the sold. I mean, there was ones in there for, the $2.50 for the Captain Atom. There was one for $1. There's also one for $4.
Right.
So I just did the average price and stuff, But I mean, they're all pretty much dollar books, to be totally honest, and $2 books, and so just a horrible value. And this, we didn't buy this box. This was actually bought by our friend John, a local collector here, and he donated this box to us to do a review on and stuff like that. And I was actually with John when he opened it, and he was like, he was very depressed.
Yeah.
He's like, "Geez, I just spent $31 on a bunch of $5 books." No grand prize, no nothing like that. So it was just really bad experience all the way around. Okay, the next part is condition of books, bags and boards. I gave it a 9. Bags and boards are fine. within a half grade or whatever they said. They have the grade of the book on the back of it, and they're probably within a half grade. So I gave it a 9. It was a decent score. What'd you give it?
I gave it a 10. I think that the grades are exactly as described
Yeah.
On there, and then the bags and boards, they're not bad at all. So
Yeah,
I
just
give
the
it a
regular,
10. Yeah.
whatever, BCW bags.
Yeah,
or whatnot.
exactly.
They're not the high end ones that we've seen on
No.
Comic Tom. He has the higher end bags
For sure.
and then the Heroes one, they had the Mylars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So not those regular BCW bags. Silver Age, I believe. Next thing up is non-monetary value. Well-known characters, story arcs. I gave it a 5. More than half the books are just filler books.
Yeah.
They didn't have anything going for them at all. Didn't really care about any of them. There was some number ones, but number ones is stuff that you wouldn't even bother with. Annual number 1 or Captain Atom and stuff. It's not big name characters that they put in this box. So I was a little surprised. What did you give it?
I give it a 6. I gave him the benefit of the doubt on that with those number ones inside of there. But you're right. I mean, they're really not number 1 books that they're going to be highly sought after. But anyway, I gave him the benefit of the doubt on that. I went with a grade of 6.
Yeah. The last thing we do is, did it deliver? And as advertiser, whatnot, or whatever you spent. No, it didn't. I gave it a 4. I put false advertising because literally they put the price tags on the book, and that was the false advertising for me.
Yeah.
They put $55 worth of value on the books, and then when you look them up, it's only $11. Okay, and give or take $1 or $2 here and there, but it's not even close. I mean, it's not even within the margin of error. $11 is compared. One book in here is priced $15. That value is more than what that actual book is or whatnot. So it's just like, it's false advertising to me. It did not deliver anything what it promised or whatnot. If I would have gave it a better score if they didn't have the price stickers on it.
Right.
Because it's misleading to any non-collector who doesn't know that. Oh, I got a $10 book. I got a $10 book. I got a $15 book.
If you don't know, that right there is the thing. For me, I do know.
Yeah.
And I feel insulted.
Yeah. And it just takes a quick minute to go look it up. I mean, literally just look it up and there it is. Nope, that's not what it's selling for.
Exactly.
And like I said, it wasn't even close. It's not like $10 price sticker and you look it up, it sells for $8. Okay, I get it. Within a couple of dollars. No, it's selling for $1. Multiple for $1. The highest one is selling for $5.
Right.
And I don't know. So I gave it a 4. What did you give it?
I give it a 4 as well. And look, Torpedo Comics has a great reputation on their higher end mystery boxes. I know they're pretty popular. This is just their run of the mill, normal mystery box that they sell. And I am so disappointed in this. I'm taken aback by it.
Yeah. So my score was a total of 29. What was your score?
30.
30. So that's a total of 59, which is a grade of an F.
F. Wow.
That's a total failure. This is the worst box we've done by far. It's not even in comparison. Do me a favor. If anyone has done these boxes from Torpedo, because I haven't. This is the first one I've ever seen from them. Is this an anomaly?
Anomaly, right?
Is this we just get a bad box, or maybe the person who made it that day was having a bad day? Is this consistent with what the boxes that they put out with this quality box? You just mentioned that they do a premium box. But for the $25 box, is this what you get? I want to hear from you guys, and if it is, if this is not a good example of what you get, I want to know because I want to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Absolutely.
Okay, but we can only go by what we were presented, and what we were presented is this box right here, which is an $11 value that cost $31, and it was very disappointing. So it got an F, 59 out of 100.
Wow.
And, and we were generous on a couple of things here.
Of course we were.
And really the main things that people look at is monetary value. That's what pretty much 95% of the people don't care, the packaging or the shipping. Okay, but we put that in there. So when you look at a box, you want to know if you got your money's worth. Did you get your money's worth here? No. You lost a ton of money and got nothing in return. And, anyway, unfortunately, is the case. Torpedo Comics, maybe we'll get another box from them down in the future, and it's a different score. And like I
hope
said,
it's an anomaly.
Yeah, I hope it is. I hope it's just a bad day or a bad box or whatnot.
For sure.
And in another box or something worth.
But we got to call it like we see it.
Yeah. So anyway, F was the final grade for failure, not for fun.
Not for fun.
Yeah.
Right?
Failure. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, that's our review of the Torpedo comic Mystery Box. Thank you again, John, for being so patient. It's
Thank
been
you,
like
John.
we've had this box for like a month.
Yeah.
We've had so many boxes to go. Next week we were doing the Spider-Man booth.
That's
Mystery
right,
box.
Booth, yeah.
And then we got a couple more after that. So anyway, I don't know what to say. That's too bad.
It is too bad. It is too bad.